Hey YouTube family, Mr. Black Mamba 305 here with you. And today I'm going to go to my Jamaican roots. If you guys don't know by now, if you can't hear from my accent, you guys should know that I am Jamaican. I was born in Kingston, Jamaica, moved to the United States when I was almost an adult. Went to college here, ran track for the U. My channel is not only about firearms and trucks and dogs and it's about everything involving myself. And today, I'm going to go back to my roots a little bit. Not a little bit, I'm always in my roots all the time. I'm always up on the news, music and stuff. But today we're going to talk about some music. And if you guys like what I'm doing today, definitely let me know and I'll continue doing more projects like this. But for now, I'm most definitely going to talk about Nigy Boy and his new song, Continent Video. Continent of Girls. Continent of Gal. I'm Tuna. Yo, rewind. Yeah, man. I heard this song and I know everybody already gave their 2 cents on the song. But this is my version of Nigy Boy's, an amazing song. So we're just gonna play a small part, you know what I mean, and then I'm gonna dissect it a little bit, make my 2 cents about it, and go from there. So I'm not gonna pull up the video. I'm just yo, the youth sound good. When me say the youth sound good, when me hear it still, me say, yo, it sounded like him, but I wasn't quite sure. And then I went to the TV and I looked because the song gave me a kind of like 1990, the 90s, like dancehall coming out, Shabba Rankin, Super Cat, kind of Mad Cobra style that, it has a catchy beat, a lot of bass, and something that you can just, boom, the chorus is really catchable. So I was like, yo, it is, I immediately came out and like, yo, who came out with that beat? You know what I mean? Because if you guys know, in Jamaica, right now there's a clash going on between Steph London and Jada Kingdom, and that's what's going on right now. But what they're doing is being done every month, every year. DJ and DJ dancing, competing in dancehall, yeah. But it's not like when Sean Paul was there and Beanie Man and was there and Vegas was there and they were just putting out those bangers back in like the early 2000s, 2001, 2002, 2003. And you heard it was just like you listened to the radio and all you kept hearing was like, you know what I mean? Reggae, dance or reggae music going on. Now you rarely hear anything like that. It's like, we're hot in Jamaica, but we not really as hot on the international scene. Every now and then you'll see an artist like, Nicki Minaj, will feature somebody, Drake will feature somebody, and then you'll hear our music. But we not as on the radio like we used to be or like we supposed to be. I want you guys to know that hip hop originated out of Jamaica and out of dancehall. Don't forget that. Out of reggae music. Anybody want to go, take that on? Feel free. Look up the history of hip hop. Came from Jamaica. Hip hop started in Jamaica. Not maybe necessarily in Jamaica, but out of the Jamaican culture. We're a small island, but our influence is widespread nationwide. Not nationwide, worldwide. Okay? Proud of that. All right. So let's go back again. Yo, listen. The blind man said, listen, a continent of girl taking set on him. And him don't know what to do. The man said, listen, if the man said, I'm going to play it back again still. So, I'm going to play. I said, the beat is just something you can kind of like dance to. You're on the highway, you're in your drop top, you're in your truck, and your windows are open. You're in a good vibes. You and your girl there, or if you're just driving and just driving up to Mobile, driving out to Yallas, what driving anywhere, you can just boom, you can play the song like 3, 4, 5, 6 times before the song really feel like it'll get boring. You understand what I say? You just can't just play the song. You just have that I remember, if you guys remember, this guy came up with a hit. I think it was from the Bahamas. Yeah, that one hit. I can't remember this, and it was all over. He was like a one hit wonder. You know what I mean? And I remember Kevin Little, when Kevin Little came out with his song, like hey, and I mean everybody was just playing. I played that thing over and over and over and over and over until I just got sick of it. And it took me months, weeks to get sick of it. And Nigy Boy is hitting it up right now, man. He's really doing his thing right now. He really is locking it down. And I really hope that the right people are getting around him. I really don't know much about what's going on in terms of producers and who's around who and who's in charge of who's manager and not. But I hope his mother, because I think his mother's close to him, and his immediate family are right around him to kind of like lead him in the right direction. I hope people like Russian and Dexter Daps are really guiding him and making sure nobody's really coming in there and trying to take from him, and so the man can help his family. So let's the video not have no curse word in it. It not have no nastiness in it. It can just play. The video can just play. So it can get airways. If Russian I watch that video, any influence where you have Russian, you have to call them up, man. This we are playing in Atlanta. Yeah, this we are playing in Houston. This we are playing in Georgia, Florida. If you get airplay, you understand? Not because the guy blind and him can't sing, but because the man blind and him can't sing. And the man can't sing well. This youth, remember I said this youth grew up in our eyes, We've been seeing this guy make little songs, him thing on the internet was mostly redubbing Dexter Daps song, and he sound well when he was doing it. To the point where Dexter Daps embrace him and even bring him on tour. You understand? Pan shows, sorry. And bring him out and have him, sing all a song, and the crowd love him. You understand? The youth talented. He's not just I don't think this kid is a one trick pony. Even if this is the only hit song him have, him can get some good writers around him. And if him wrote this himself, them just nurture him talent. And I hear he done interviews. He's a very intelligent young man. So the man, them fit nurture it and push him. You understand? Where I get out of Jamaica right now, the clash with Steph London and Jada Kingdom. Yeah, that fun, and it bring back some spark in the dancehall. Since long last Lady Sargon, we don't really get no kind of, punish to some smarts to the clash in the women's section. And now we get Steph London a hit hard and Jada Kingdom a hit back, and it's fun. When Bunty and Vegas was doing the clash the other day, it was nice. You understand? No fist now fly, just lyrical back when Killer murder him until him have to go sit down. You understand? And now the woman them from both sides, boom, 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 boom. But then, in the midst of all of that, with the two females them, you understand? You have that little youth, Nigy Boy. And the man really just put out a good piece of work. And I just hope say them build on that. Russian build on that. Whoever in management team build on that. I mean, your foot hype say, you know, the man behind him is, you know, I don't know nothing about that. I mean, it's not my job to call out nobody like that. But whoever is around him, you understand? Them for take the reins and boom, and bring the youth. If them can't do that to Gully Bop. You understand? And I don't even, I was never really a Gully Bop kind of guy. I thought he was like, he was a little bit comical, you know, but and I was never into Gully Bop like that, you know. The most I enjoyed a Gully Bop was when him and the girl lived in New York and the drama. That was fun to watch. But besides that, I never really enjoy Gully Bop music. To when me say, yo, me have to play one of Gully Bop music over and over and over and over and over and over and over. No. But Nigy Boy, man, this is a banger. You understand? The youth have the cadence, him have the him sit on pan the rhythm, him now over the part, him go faster than him now, him just ride the rhythm, so. You understand? Just like come watch Futa Hyper play over Jada Kingdom song over and over and over. I mean Steph London song over and over and over and just see certain things. You know, which was very talented of Steph London, more power. You understand what I'm saying? Both of them were doing their thing, but damn, Steph London, you know what I mean? The one where she's on the cover with the gun and she's sitting on the mount, man. She really laid it down. She went different levels, you know. And I know Jada Kingdom, Steph London, I know Jada Kingdom came back out this morning with something, you know, that was pretty much a hitter. But let's see how that go, how round two really go. But make we just listen through the song. I'm just gonna listen through the song fully and then finish up my thoughts. Yo, the man, listen, the man read it, the chorus wicked. If you want me, then you can have me. Sharing is caring, bro. Yo, then the man touch 6 major parts of the globe. Africa, Asia, North America, South America. And then the man I say, yo, if Solomon and David can have a whole heap of girl, how in can have enough girl too? Just because the man wear a piece of a pair of Steve McQueen glasses, you know. The man look like Ray Charles, you know. And the man about 5 girls around him. When I go check, I know so check the video already. I go check the video after I watch this. Because me I tell you say, me not tell you lie, me get Ray Charles and Jamaican vibes I come out of the youth, man. You understand? The man just give me Ray Charles in a Jamaican version. And obviously, the Ray Charles, you know, association is called the man blind. And in movement kind of off and thing, but still, the man, the rhythm no half. Him cadence no half. The way a man ride the rhythm no half. To the point where if there's a gallus and you're driving a one car and you hear the song you play, you just want to go so. Because you know what you know in your background say, yo, if you want me, then you can have me. Sharing is caring. And you got to share, yo. No, sir. The youth, no, man. So you got to share me. And just so him drop the share me. No profanity. Clean. Always in full effect, that's when one I crack me step left. Sharing to share me. That chocolate is free of cost. Sharing is caring. Yeah. Yo. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Me not tell no lie. Me not telling no lie. The little youth, the man forget props. You understand? Because enough kind of foolishness act me see come out of Jamaica. And them people I get pushed. You understand? And the youth fear get pushed. If me have to use my, like I've never done a review on a dancehall song before. And again, if this video take off and do well, then me can start do that. You understand? But me I tell you say, the youth go on good in this. And much respect to Nigy Boy and much respect to Russian. You know, everybody knows a Russian talented. You understand? Everybody knows a Russian have a good eye for talent and a good eye for music. You understand? And the man come out with the Dirty Money Rhythm, and the Dirty Money Rhythm have, you know, Jada Kingdom upon it, Steph London upon it, you know, I think Sean Paul did a song upon it, and me not tell no lie. Alright? Me not tell no lie. Nigy Boy out of the whole of them are the only one who ride it properly. And this is what we want to see in a dancehall. Yes, every day in a dancehall, right? Every day in a dancehall, we all are there. Every day in a dancehall. Sorry about the lighting. Every day in a dancehall, right? You know, the light was in my face. Every day in a dancehall, we just go back and forth and and you know it's back and forth. Sometimes you just want the 90s kind of vibes come back, and you know you just want jam and enjoy yourself, and you just want, you know what I mean, you just want to rock to something you can play. Or yes, sometimes you hear the dancehall stuff, you can't even keep up with it. It's just constant the gun talk and man for dead and who much gun me have, and the people them have enough gun, them not even talk about it. You understand? So again, we want to hear less of the gun thing can still run, you know. The girl thing and gun thing can still run in a certain way, you know. In a the vulgar way where we always do it. But in terms of making some hits and some bangers, listen, man. Nigy Boy hit the nail on the head with this one. And again, me say it before, but Russian, keep the youth. You understand? Keep the youth. You know, bring the youth out in the limelight. You understand? Him deserve it. And me know say if you work with him and get him some good writers, if him no write all him song them, him will deliver. You understand? Because, you know, most blind peoples are very talented because the lack of vision give them enhanced ability elsewhere. So where them focus them energy on music or something else, they can be very well at it. And you can tell that Nigy Boy is a very talented young man. And a lot of artists, them sound good, but without the instrumentals and the dubbing and the tuning in the lab, them sound alright. You know what I mean? And the youth with the same thing, and him put him in the lab, the man still sound good. You understand? So most definitely, I have to give major props out to Nigy Boy and Russian. And whoever his management team is, you have a diamond in the rough. Him young, he's a young youth. Just him not have to put out a big album. You understand? But help him get some music out and keep nurturing his talent. Because the youth is mad talented. And just for YouTube purposes, the song is not that of my own, but has been taken from another source. And